All right, so lots of great products out there right now. Why did I get the sled tread of all the products that I could have gotten? Well, if you follow him online, YouTube or Instagram, you'll know that he focuses on ATG training, right? Doing a lot of knees over toes type training, a lot of mobility, flexibility, strength, agility, great exercises and training for anyone getting into shape, rehabbing from injuries, elite athletes, just anyone can do this kind of training to get better. And that's what I'm focused on. One of the best things that you can do for your body is sled. There's two kinds of sledding. You can do sledding forward, you can do sledding backwards. That would be where you're physically pushing something or walking backwards with like a strap around your waist, actually pulling it, right? So these are like two really good types of training that you can do that are going to help you as far as conditioning, make your body a lot stronger, help with raising your metabolism, fat burning, and most importantly, build up your feet to make your feet stronger, because big part of the training is going to be starting at your feet and fixing different things, making sure that you have extension, flexion, just mobility, and able to move freely to perform the exercises so that you can go from the most basic to the most advanced and see progress physically with what you can do, and then also physically, how do you look? Are you getting better? So sledding is super important. I actually have a sled right here that I got. I don't use it as much. Sometimes it rains. I'm not going to take it outside. Having this option in my gym means at any moment I can go in the gym. I have 21 levels of resistance and I can sled forward. I can sled backwards. I can do interval training going back and forth from one to the other. It has a monitor where you can actually measure your distance, right? Or the time that you're doing it. It's a great tool that you can use just to be in shape. And that's what I got. Companies out there that sell products like that, they're selling them for 2, 3 times, 5, 6, 7 times the price, and still can't do everything that this one machine can do. As you know, my style of equipment that I get for my gym, it doesn't take up too much space. It's pretty compact, high quality, versatile equipment. This one, not only is it a sled, right? A treadmill. So you can do sledding, pushing forward, different positions with your body. You can lean up against it and push backwards with your feet going like that. You can also do regular walking, holding onto it. You can do sprinting, holding onto it. So there's lots of different ways to be able to use it. But not only does it let you do that, again, for a fourth, a fifth of the cost of the other competitors, it does it in a smaller space, and it has a power tower. Power tower is pull up, dip, push ups. Some of the most basic things. If you can't do those exercises, of course, you can do, movements with bands, and then you can use those bands to do regressed forms of those exercises. But that's the core. Like, even if you don't have any weights at all, you have a pull-up bar, dip bar, push-up bars, man, you can have an awesome upper body workout and even hang, build up your grip strength, help with flexibility in chest and shoulders, and also work your hip flexors, work your legs. So you have one machine that does it all in not that much space. And there's channels online. You have these people that all they do is calisthenics. They don't even lift weights. They just do pull-ups and push-ups and dips, and they're in amazing shape. And depending on your nutrition, your cardio, and your workout cadence and how you structure everything, I mean, you can be super ripped and pumped just from doing calisthenics alone. Again, this is going to be in addition to what I already have when it comes to weights, when it comes to going to the gym, something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I ordered a week within it coming out. So very excited to have those features. Some other things you can do on it that are really cool: Nordic curls. They're pretty much like doing a hamstring curl. Instead of curling your feet towards your body, your feet stay stationary and you're curling your body towards your feet. So it's the opposite, where when your legs completely out on a leg curl, you don't have a lot of resistance. It's harder when you're squeezing. Doing a Nordic curl, your body's coming down. When you're at stretch position, you're going to have the most intense feeling, and this is really hard. And people that do this type of training, they reap the benefits when it comes to athletics. They're not tearing hamstrings or having a lot of issues. That is something that when I was younger I was plagued with, because of not training the right way and also not having hamstrings that were strong enough. I was always quad dominant. So that's an important exercise to do. That's built into the machine that you can do. The same position of the pad that they give you to do those Nordic curls, you can do things like couch stretches, where you're going to be stretching your hip flexors and your quads. Again, you got to listen to your body. If there's a part of your body that's tight, it may not give you issues now, but in the future, you're going to tell that it's going to cause you problems. Like having tight legs, ends up making your back weaker. If you don't train your stomach, then your stomach gets weak, your back hurts even more. All these things add up, and it literally starts from your toes and your feet. Everything starts from the ground up. So this one machine does everything. I even have a multi-step platform so that I can do things like Patrick step-ups or Paula Quinn step-ups, step-downs, plyometric jump-downs. I could use that step-up to do push-ups, dips. I mean, there's so many things you can do. You can use it as a bench probably if you wanted to do training off of it. But yeah, I can also do hyperextensions on the machine to work the lower back, but it does all the key parts of the body, including the sled and the tread. Like, think about it. You have everything all in one. High intensity training. What more can you ask for? So this is going to be like the main staple of my gym. The last time I did a big purchase was my IM 2000 back in 2020 in July. So that's when I got that equipment, super excited, set it up, trained people, had a blast, loved it. But now my training is different. My training is different. It's not bodybuilding. It's more functional training, flexibility, mobility, conditioning. Again, the goal of getting my body weight from the 250 where it's at down to like 220 or 210. Having kids, being 42 years old, you need to be energetic, flexible, mobile, not get injured, have energy, be able to move, be strong, and look good, and just have good habits. And this is the machine for me. I wish I had this when I was younger. No one's ever thought of anything like this before. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow putting it together, but check it out online. The Tip Bar guy, it's called the Sled Tread. There's been like two people, Shredded Dad, and then there's another guy, I think his name is Nolan, and he's the fittest dad with 4 kids. He's on Instagram. He has training programs and also does all different types of training. But I mean, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of videos come out with people doing reviews. They have 2 versions, one that has the tower on the top to do the pull-ups, and another one that's gonna come at the end of July, August, that doesn't have that at all. But yeah, I've been contemplating this, planning for this, preparing for this. I'm excited, I'm ready, and I'll be making videos again. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did another video and I'm like, you know what? Let me go a little bit more in depth into this machine and why it's so special. And as you know, a very passionate person. So you'll see more stuff down the road. All right, take care, guys. Have a great night. Bye.